or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end. Die? To sleep? No more. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished to die. Sleep. Sleep. Perchance. We dream. Aye.
Gods of the winged shoe. See, they return. Ah, see the tentative movements and the slow feet, the trouble in the pace and the uncertain wavering. See, they return, one and by one, with fear as half awakened, as if the snow should hesitate and murmur in the wind and half turn back. These were the winged with awe, inviolable. Gods of the winged shoe, with them the silver hounds, sniffing the trace of air. High, high, these were the swift to harry, these the keen-scented, these were the souls of blood. Slow on the leash, pallid the leash men. Death's lad, a full-blown nude, heels clad in cloud, dives with his little axe to free an honest woodsman, collapsed in no opinion of himself, weighed down by woes and consternation. Slow, clumsy mitts drawn to his face, itself a cup of tears. The Prince of Danes revered such pictures of unhappiness. Who else would Fardels bear?
Fardels bear to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of.
How like the Dane himself of death to come with helmet haloed, winged, a sailor from the heaven boat once snagged in Clonmacnoise, the boy who dived to save his ship and found its anchor fixed in the altar stone and impossible to shift without some earthbound intervention. A man may labour till he knows his highest hopes are vain, and on that day will be consumed the object of his misery, beckoning his end under a darkling sky, and the enormity of a question he may put an answer of his own accord, the one choice of his own. Between the heavens darting rain, silver rings of night, the sterile rainbow ends in pots of gold or chalky light, death's messenger rides in, sent off at first sight, when the woodcutter takes his bundle up and resumes the journey home. Such, he says, is life. Such, he says, is life. Death's lad.